Wrestlepalooza 2025, CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins Becky Lynch. The build-up. The camera fades in from black, and the arena is bathed in the familiar hues of gold and red, the Wrestlepalooza logo flashing across the Titantron. Fans chant wildly, their excitement palpable. Michael Cole's voice cuts through the speakers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from one of the most anticipated matches in recent history. CM Punk, after years away from the squared circle, returns tonight with none other than AJ Lee to face the formidable team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Corey Graves adds, "And let me tell you folks, this isn't just a match. This is a collision of history, egos, and pure wrestling fire. Punk and AJ have their eyes on the prize, and Rollins and Lynch, they're not backing down, not one bit." Pat McAfee jumps in with a grin. "I don't know about you guys, but I've been counting down to this since Wrestlepalooza was announced. This is history in the making." Backstage, CM Punk sits alone in a dimly lit locker room, his eyes focused. Ahota Lee enters her presence electric, carrying a determined smirk. "Are you ready for this?" AJ asks. Punk chuckles lightly. "You know me. I don't do anything unless it's worth doing. Tonight, we remind everyone why they still call me the best in the world." AJ nods, sliding the sleeve of her leather jacket higher on her arm. "Let's make them regret ever thinking they could beat us." Together, cut to Rollins and Becky in their own locker room. Becky's fiery eyes lock on Seth. "You know they're coming at us hard." Punk's back. AJ's back. "It's like they were made for each other," Becky says. Seth smirks, adjusting his jacket. "Then we'll remind everyone why we're the future. Tonight, we show them that the best isn't always the past. Sometimes it's the present, and the future is ours." The camera pans to the arena. Fans chanting, "CM Punk!" CM Punk and Becky. Becky, as pyro erupts over the stage. Pardos entrances. The arena darkens. A hush falls over the crowd before the opening notes of CM Punk's theme hit that iconic mix of defiance and energy. The audience explodes, chants shaking the rafters. Punk steps out. Black trunks, his hands raised, eyes scanning the crowd with a mixture of nostalgia and hunger. AJ Lee follows, wearing her classic ring attire, waving and pointing at fans who are on their feet. Michael Cole. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the returning legend, CM Punk, and AJ Lee at his side. This is electrifying. Corey Graves. You can feel the electricity. The WWE Universe hasn't seen a moment like this in years. Pat McAfee. I got chills. I'm not even in the ring yet. Look at that energy. Rollins and Becky are next. The lights drop, Seth's music hits, and he strides out with his trademark swagger, Becky following close behind. Fire in her eyes. Fans cheer and jeer in equal measure. Cole, Rollins, and Lynch look focused, confident, and maybe a little bit wary. They know what they're up against. Graves. Confidence is one thing, Cole. But experience, strategy, and chemistry, that's Punk and AJ. This match is going to be a war of wills. Part 3, the match. Bell rings. The crowd roars. Punk and Rollins start the match. The opening lockup is textbook, with Punk using his technical prowess to counter Rollins' power. Each strike, each grapple, is met with a chorus of chants. Corey Graves. Punk filling out. Rollins here. You can see the respect, but make no mistake, these two want to tear each other apart. Punk lands a sharp knee, backing Rollins to the ropes. Rollins fires back with a spinning elbow, and the two exchange rapid-fire strikes, the crowd counting along. After a series of reversals, Punk goes for a suplex, but Rollins escapes, tagging Becky. She enters with a clothesline, sending Punk reeling. AJ watches intently from the apron, shouting encouragement. AJ, you got this. Punk. Keep your head in the game. Becky takes control, isolating Punk in her corner, tagging Rollins for quick double-team maneuvers. Each near fall is met with gasps from the audience. Pat McAfee. This is exactly what I expected. High stakes, high energy, and near falls that make your stomach drop. AJ Lee finally tags in. The arena erupts as she enters with speed and fury, hitting Rollins with a running knee before taking down Becky with a dropkick. Punk gets back to his feet, feeding off the momentum. Cole. AJ Lee is proving why she's one of the most dangerous competitors in the business. The match reaches a frenetic pace. Punk hits a GTS on Rollins. The crowd counts 1, 2. Becky breaks the pin at the last second. AJ counters a Lynch strike with a DDT, sending Becky crashing to the mat. Graves. AJ Lee just turned the tide. This is anyone's match now. Punk and AJ coordinate like a perfect unit, tagging in and out seamlessly. Rollins and Becky fight back with high-impact moves. A Falcon Arrow, a Sling Blade, and a kick combo that leaves AJ reeling. Pat McAfee. This is insane. I don't know how they're still standing. The match builds toward its climax. Punk and AJ set up for their signature finish. AJ distracts the referee momentarily, allowing Punk to hit a brutal GTS on Rollins. She follows up with a running knee on Becky. The crowd counts along. 1, 2, 3. Bell rings. The arena explodes. CM Punk and AJ Lee have done it. They've defeated Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch at Wrestle Part 4. The finish and victory. Punk and AJ stand in the center of the ring, exhausted, battered, but victorious. Punk holds a Hota's hand high as pyro rains down. The crowd chants, Punk. AJ, in unison. Cole. What a moment. CM Punk returns to WWE and picks up a monumental victory with AJ Lee. Graves. They showed strategy, heart, and teamwork tonight. What a statement. Pat McAfee? History was made tonight. Folks, history. You witnessed it live. Backstage, Rollins and Becky recover. Frustration on their faces, but a mutual nod of respect. Seth. We came close, but they were just better tonight. Becky, next time, it's ours. You can count on it. Meanwhile, Punk and AJ exit the arena to a thunderous ovation. Fans chant their names as they disappear behind the curtain, leaving an unforgettable Wrestlepalooza moment in their wake. Part 5. Aftermath and Fallout. The commentary team wraps up the broadcast, speculating on the future. Cole, what does this mean for the WWE landscape? Punk is back, AJ is back, and they've proven that they're forces to be reckoned with. Graves. Expect challenges. Expect rivalries. But tonight, they're kings. Of Wrestlepalooza, Pat McAfee. And I don't know about you guys, but I'll be talking about this match for years. Incredible storytelling, incredible action, and 2 legends reclaiming their spot in the spotlight. Backstage shots show WWE management nodding in approval, strategizing future storylines, while fans stream out of the arena, buzzing with excitement and speculation. The final shot is of Punk and AJ leaning on the ropes, looking out at the roaring crowd, a mixture of nostalgia and triumph in their eyes. Wrestlepalooza 2025 closes on a historic note, one that fans will talk about for generations. End.